Hello everyone, and welcome back to Kotori Village. We're here inside of the Anbu kitchen in a gigantic pot. Look at this, this is so cool. Inside of this gigantic stew pot, Hero Claudia, who once rescued several settlers lost in the desert, is going ahead and mixing up the very first of the Anbu laxatives that we have ever had. Which kind of surprises me, but I think we should have... Yes, there it is! We have one! Huzzah, friends! We now have at least one Anbu laxative, which would actually make her pretty sleepy, but it would allow Nu to go ahead and have a movement that would help her. And it turns out we want to go ahead and we're going to let her sleep here. The shrine keepers will call out to her since we are in a sleep spot. But it turns out, my friends, that we very, very, very much indeed want to go ahead and we want to have our beloved Nu have healthy bowel systems, which if you have been unfortunate enough to wander into my Wobble Dogs episodes, you will know that I think that the gut microbiome is actually one of the most amazing and most important things you can possibly take care of in a human body. Yes, Nu, I know everyone starts yawning when I talk about the gut microbiome, but it's literally trillions and trillions of cells. And look at the stars in the sky. You've got that in your belly. Well, and also your gut lining and your intestines. But anyway, that's how many like cells you have in there that are not part of you. They are bacteria that inhabit you. And before I get on that soapbox, the long moral of the story short is that it's important to have a healthy bowel system, especially when you are a gigantic living mountain that when your stomach rumbles causes earthquakes that caused many of the buildings in our little town to collapse. So good to see that she's doing a little bit better. And I do believe that all of the new huts have actually been constructed. Let me check. Yeah, the new huts have been constructed. So we can go ahead and deconstruct these ones and get ready to go ahead once they are cleared out of the way to build the survival monument. We need so many more stone slabs in order to make that happen. And our stone workers are really working kind of around the clock. And unfortunately, we're not able to go ahead and make any more glass because even though we had hundreds and hundreds of piles of sand that our explorers had been collecting from the sand dunes for literally years, we are actually out of sand. And that has brought up an important idea among the town council, because we have a town council now that we have shrine keepers and the elders, and we've also got like the, let's see, shrine keepers, elders, and then the explorers group. And the explorers group has the idea that since we have such a large population and at times need important and rare resources, we should actually go ahead and build more exploring groups on the edges. We can always take them down if we need, but that way we would be able to send people out so that when we do come across important resources, like all of this sand, for instance. Let's see, that's 2 days, that's fine. I'm trying, like, what about this? I'm trying to reach the sand over here. There we go. Yeah, 2 days away. But when we do come across these kinds of important resources that are lying out in the distance, we would have more people to be able to send out to collect those things. So that, I think, is something we can go ahead and do if it wouldn't be too much. The scavenger's hut is stone slabs again. Okay, you know what I think? I think that we might need to go ahead and build, even just temporarily, another stone cutter that we'll just go ahead and put right next to these boulders and right next to, yeah, this should do. Let's put a stone cutter over here and get them built, and I have a feeling that will actually help us out with being able to get these constructions that we're trying to get done in time. Also, since we're getting ready to go ahead and actually enter a jungle biome, which is very exciting, we might want to switch from cactuses. That was very smart of us to do the cactus farming, but let's actually switch from cactuses to planting I think we'll do wheat or tomatoes, I think, might actually thrive the most in a jungle biome. But we'll wait and just for now not have anyone plant, and they'll just harvest all of the cactus that we already have, because the cactus isn't going to make it in the next area. And the farm, yeah, we're going to want to switch from corn to maybe beets or tomatoes. And we should have plenty of water. And we'll probably do beets on this one once we enter the new biome. Oh, this is so exciting, you guys. Oh my gosh. And the builders were so fast. I didn't even notice that they got this done so quickly. But we'll go ahead and we will now add in... Should I leave? I think I'll do a 2 road in all directions around it. So we'll put that down. Ooh. And then we will not bother the mother tree. That will be like one of the scenic spots, I think. We will not destroy the mother tree though, don't worry. And then I'll have a 2 road path in all directions around the monument to our beloved Anbu. And this is really getting to be more or less perfect timing, which is very exciting because we are indeed getting very close to 1,000 kilometers traveled, just like we wanted to go ahead and try to do as we were celebrating the finale of Season 1 of Wandering Village. And don't worry, there will be many more as the updates come out over time. I've probably missed a few updates by now, but I've just had so much fun being with Kotori Village and building up their story and watching as our wonderful patrons come to life, reborn in the village with their various jobs. I really should check in on what like everybody's jobs are more often. Alright, and one of the scavenging parties has returned with sand, and that means we're also able to do one final very exciting expedition, my friends. Gathering the last knowledge point we need to build the laboratory. That might have to wait for next time. Oh, here we go! It's humid. We're in the jungle, so that means we definitely need to... Let's actually hire a couple more herbalists. Yeah, we're gonna need some herbalists over here. And we're gonna need the farm to switch over to planting tomatoes. The air wells are starting to work. The wheat is good here. The corn is not good here. Beets would be fine here, and they would only need a couple water. So we'll work on beets. And let's check on this group up here. They can go ahead and start planting beets as well. Some people are already starting to feel the effects of poison, unfortunately. So let's go ahead and we need a couple more doctors. I will cut off... Oops. I will remove a couple of the builders to make room for that. And a couple of the general workers. So we should have the doctor position filled. Good. Okay. Yeah. And then I think that it may be time to... How many herbalists can I hire? Okay, we're out of herbalists to be able to hire at the moment. So we need more people. Lucky for us, literally, as I said that, we actually have found that group of poisoned nomads who were calling out for help, and we now have 2 new people who have just joined the village. There they are! So right here, we're gonna go ahead and welcome, let's see, these people, because they're in the jungle, I think I want to make them, do we want them to be botanists? I'm kind of feeling the botanist thing, because they had to like survive off berries and things. Botanist, Riley Bug, thank you so much for helping our adventures, and heck, you just got reborn in our world. And also, we're going to have botanist Annie. There we go. So they have just arrived in this world, sick, hungry, and lost, but we will give them a home. We will give them purpose. We will give them a Anbu of their very own that they will be able to go ahead and respect and celebrate. Also, over at the Anbu kitchen, let's make sure we're doing food now, because I want to make sure we don't run out of the food. We have 11 food and 1 laxative, And none of the constipation, but I don't know why you would want to give her constipation. It gives you earthquakes. Like, I very much doubt that is a good thing, you know? Alright, and people are still working on this. Removing plants and resource stacks. Good, good, good. So people are taking care of getting that final build done. Well, yeah, I forgot how bad the poison could be around here. I'm glad that we actually have so many nice houses, because at least it gives us a little bit of poison resistance. But yeah, like one person's badly poisoned, but maybe it's one of the new nomads. And hopefully, oh hey Taylor! Taylor, you do not actually have a name either. So this is actually going to be Healer Lauren. There we go, Lauren. You're in the scout tower for some reason. I don't know why, but I hope you're having a good time, maybe healing somebody. There's a settlement in the vast distance. Oh, there's a settlement down here. This is why we need more explorers. But we just don't have enough people at the moment. All right, can you guys not reach like this thing right here? Is that the problem? Oh, wait. Chicken Keeper Game Hen is on it. And there we go, the survival monument. It is going to actually become a thing. I am so excited about this. Yay! And I'll mark off a couple spots. There we go. We have 30 of the cut stone, and we'll get more soon. And our beloved new just got a little head rub, so she's happy. And let's actually send somebody off to say hello to this settlement, and then this one if we can. Geez, it looks like we could get out of the jungle and go into the desert again if we wanted, but oh good, and we can send out both our scout groups to the settlements. And we can go ahead and turn research back on. We just need to figure out where to like pluck the researchers from. Because, my friends, now we can actually go ahead and we can research the laboratory. What? That is so exciting. I just have no idea which group of people I would dare to risk going ahead and... Yeah, I don't know which group of people I would dare to risk going ahead and actually... removing someone from. Maybe the compost creation right now? Dung keeping and compost creation. There are some spore clouds, so... Alright, there we go. That's probably enough compost. Because we do probably need some researchers. And we're going to open up to research the lab, where we can have complex substances to be used as medicine. Excellent! So who are our new researchers? It's Botanist Annie, who just arrived. That is so cool. And Herbalist Netherhearts, who have been promoted to positions of elder. So Botanist Annie, when they joined, they must have brought like really important and amazing lost knowledge that they had learned within the jungle to us. And hopefully that will allow us to go ahead and take good care of our beloved Ambu. And let's go ahead and give her some food because she's getting a little hungry. Yeah, without us, I worry that she would have died a long time ago because we have not seen anywhere that we have gone those mushrooms anymore. And I'm not convinced they're out there. All right, how's the Spore Cloud doing? I can't tell if it's moving to the... I guess this would be the west, or if it's moving to the east. Well, I mean, this is north and this is south, so I don't think this is really accurate to a compass, but we'll have to keep an eye on that spore cloud. Hopefully we won't get in trouble. Yeah, and look at that. Our air wells are full again. Slowly but surely our water tanks are getting filled up. Our builders are bringing things over. We already have a fleet of carriers doing their best. General workers, a group of builders. I'm gonna have more carriers. Do we have any more unemployed people? One unemployed person that will make a carrier. And we're starting to get some meals up again. Oh, and speaking of meals, are we gonna feed her? All right, the food is being prepared. Let's see, what's going on here? No tools available. Oh, we'll stop using compost then. All right, keep it up, guys. Oh, here we go. She just got her food, yay! Toxicity is low in the air, but high on the ground. Oh man, and now we're getting to a point where we could get out of the jungle earlier and go to a sleeping spot for her. Oh, and there's more shrines everywhere. Oh my gosh, it's like we have just stumbled upon like the ruins of a huge lost civilization. And then what would it take to make... Oh, well, we're researching the laboratory right now. I forgot. I was so excited I wanted to try to build it, but we're already doing everything we can to build the survival monument. All right. Day 125. I'm really hoping that I see a little more action going on in my water tanks here. And then toxic... Oh, dang it! Oh, we walked right into it! We walked right into it! Alright, alright. Emergency switch of jobs on the carriers. I need, like, emergency employment. Bakery's gonna be knocked down. Windmill's gonna be knocked down. The optional stone cutting is gonna be knocked down. While we get... Oh, dang it. This is because I got too sassy, isn't it? Okay, well, we get, like, decontaminators going. I need doctors out. I need herbalist growing. This is because I got too sassy. And I started getting... Ah, dang it. Hang in there, new. Oh, right into the Spore Cloud. Our explorers are going to get back and they're going to be so worried about, like, what's going down. Ah, that's what I get. That's what I get for not having paid attention. Alright, oh, and our fields! Not my fields! Please, not my fields! Yes! Oh my gosh, who is this hero? Botanist Treen! Botanist Treen, you hero! Thankfully, the Spore Clouds, after having had to survive in one of those freaking, like, jungles... Oh, no, absolutely not my berries. Get away from my berries. And get away from... Oh, good. Who's this hero? Mountain cave diver Luna! Yes, Luna! Do not allow our precious mother tree to get infested with this. Get away from my monument. What do you think you're doing? Alright. Oh my gosh. Oh, get away from my mother tree! Okay, we'll have to mark these as, like, top priority. And then there's another one over here. Alright, can I not? Alright, get rid of this poison plant. And then we need to make that top priority. The mushrooms seem safe this time. Aha! And there's another one over here. Alright, let's make sure our decontaminators are on it. Good, and people are, like, getting rid of this. Good job, Ara. And Collector Luis is down here, helping to pluck all of these things out. Our Ombu is happy. Our people, I'm so proud of them. They seem like they know what they're doing. Poison expert Ellie coming straight over. She knows what to do. She's like, out of my way. I'm not letting this happen. Not right when we're at the very end of this huge chapter in our history. Oh, I'm so proud of them. They handled that like champs. This is probably why we're supposed to make more laxatives. Because we need that dung if we are going to be able to make that biogas. That was super important. I almost feel like it's more deadly to have those events happen now because we have so many people than it was in the past. Alright, let's make sure. Oh, what's going on? Oh, new settlers! Come in! Come in, you 4 new people. Bless be your little hearts for showing up just as we're like getting rid of all of this. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Both of those villages that our explorers actually popped into had desperate people. Oh wow. I don't think I have enough. Oh, we barely have enough room to house everybody. Goodness. Okay, well, alright guys, this is getting kind of interesting. I'm gonna need to like catch all of these new people and name them after more of our patrons who have now just been born in here. However, I feel like we might need more doctors to take care of everybody, so let's actually like hoof it and hire some new doctors real quick while we're at it. So alright, are we okay? Where are we going? Like, what's okay? All right, we've got to figure out what we're gonna do with our life. And there's just like shrines. Maybe there's some. Ooh, we'll send our explorers over and we'll say that those are the ancient shrines and the knowledge and the remains of the people we just like adopted. Also, is anybody turning all of those tomatoes into food? Because that would probably be a good idea. There's now a lot of tomatoes just hanging out here that could end up becoming like some noms, just saying. But alright guys, wow! Okay! We're really turning into like a big place of industry. We just rescued 2 entire villages. We handled that infestation like a champ, and now we just have to see if we can feed everyone and keep them alive. So, if you guys could, do please leave a like for Kotori Village, which continues to thrive. And if you would like to join us on this and literally thousands more adventures, do please consider subscribing. But most importantly, stay curious, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye!